the mentality that you played with
Yeah.
was like refusing to be denied, and watching you cover kicks and gunner on punt was like one of the best things that
Yeah.
I think like people take for granted, like special teams, but
Bro,
some of those plays, I'm like, dang, like I could not do that. Like these dudes are different. Special teams dudes are like different,
Yeah.
bro. Like, and I'm like, I know myself. I'm like, yeah, bro, I don't got what it takes to go out there and do what these dudes
Yeah.
do at this high of a level. And so, I think you were, one of the best special teamers in the league.
Yeah. I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, and you didn't take no for an answer, and you found a way until you got your opportunity at running back. And even, once you finally got that op, you still had to seize it. So, I heard a story, on your podcast talking about finally getting that opportunity and having to take that opportunity as well too. It wasn't given to you. You had to have a conversation and with Kyle to finally start getting some reps. And
so that conversation that you're talking about, it was, I forget who we were playing, but I had put the ball on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And like I was really like, because you know me, like I feel like in my situation, like everything had to be perfect. Everything had to align perfectly. Like my mindset had to be perfect. If I was going to go out there and play the game, I couldn't mess up. If I did, I felt like, it might have been over with for me just because like what I've gone through, early on in my career. So that year, when I had to speak to Kyle, one-on-one, it was like the game before, and I put the ball on the ground, and he took me out the rest of the game. I went back to playing special teams. He didn't see me at running back. And the conversation we had the next day, he thought I was just, happy-go-lucky to be in the building. I'm like, I mean, I am. This is a great opportunity for like guys, thousands, millions of guys before me that never get to see, what it's like to be in this office, what it's like to have a conversation with a head football coach of an NFL team, to, meet teammates that are at the same caliber, if not greater than, yourself, or anything like that. To play in front of thousands of fans, all across the country. And so he thought I was just moping around and putting a smile on everybody's faces and, having a smile on my face and thinking everything was kosher, right? And I'm like, no, Kyle, like I really want to be great. Like it's not, I put a smile on my face because I'm happy where I'm at. Mm-hmm. I'm happy where I'm grounded. Like I'm truly, in a position where not too many guys have ever been in. And don't take that as a weakness. Like, don't take my smile as, I'm just happy. I just want to be here. I'm thankful that, the cooks are doing a great job in the kitchen. Like, the food is unbelievable. My locker is nice. I love my locker mates. I love everybody in the building. The equipment guys are all unbelievable. Yeah. Training, everybody. Like, I like people around me, but it's also like I want to be great. So like I'm not getting those opportunities in practice. I feel like all I'm getting are fake 18s, fake 19s, fake 14s, fake 15s, and that's it. Like I'm blocking. I'm not getting the exposure I need to get ready for a game. And he was like, oh, well, I will say that's one thing that Kyle did was like he changed it the next day. Mm-hmm. It's like he talked to the offensive coaching staff and he talked to my position coach. Was like, hey, no, we need to get this guy more opportunities. He can't just be going out here running fakes and then we expect him to go into the game, and tote the ball. And he hasn't even toted the ball in practice, the past 3 days. And it changed from that point on. And